In this video we'll take a closer look at Andrew Tate's teachings. If you want to find out what the man is all about, make sure to stick till the end of the video, as we'll break down his key principles for success. Strength. 1. Your mind must be stronger than your feelings. 2. Reject weakness in any form. 3. The harder you work, the more important you become. 4. If failure makes you stronger, you can never lose. 5. As a man, trauma and difficulty are extremely important because they're the building blocks for mental fortitude and physical fortitude. 6. Sadness is a warning. You feel it for a reason. Your mind is telling you that you need to work harder. 7. Have you taken advantage of the few things you actually control? Or are you still hoping to just get lucky? 8. Are you good enough on your worst day to defeat your opponents on their best day? 9. Do not listen to the weak on how to become strong. 10. You have to believe that you can achieve anything. 11. Raw action solves everything. Caution breeds fear. Discipline. 1. I don't need to be motivated because I'm a disciplined person. If I allocate X amount of time to do something, I'm going to do it. 2. You're going to have to work when you don't feel like working. That's how it's going to have to be, or you're never going to be anything. 3. When's the last time you prevented the negative instead of dealing with it? 4. Discipline is the key to success. Absolutely is. If you cannot force yourself to do something that you do not want to do, how are you ever going to put yourself through the suffering required for greatness? 5. People who train every day do not want to train every day. They are not motivated to train every day. They have something else, they are disciplined. 6. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Effort and pain. 1. You must put in the effort to get the life you want. 2. Arrogance breeds complacency and complacency breeds failure. 3. There is no joy without pain. 4. You are never going to have any of the things you want if you do not get them yourself. Nobody cares about you enough to do it for you. 5. I encourage people to work hard to become the best version of themselves. 6. If you want people to care about who you are, become familiar with pain. 7. There is no replacement for effort. 8. You don't get to go through life only doing the things that you feel like doing. 9. Every action you take is molding who you are as a person. 10. Trauma and difficulty helps you to man up. Challenges and success. 1. If I'm not doing something which is either extremely difficult or extremely stressful, I'm in a perpetual state of crippling boredom. 2. Men are not designed to be comfortable. They want to achieve. They want to feel pain and suffering. They want to conquer something. 3. The amount of stress you can tolerate while remaining effective is directly correlated to the level of success you will enjoy. 4. 90% of success is going through stress, pain, torment, and bullshit. 5. If you're known as crazy, your life is going to go one of two ways: absolute success, or the absolute bottom. But you can rest assured you won't end up average like the rest. 6. If you can deal with stress all day, you're going to be successful. 7. Do not give up on conquest. 8. The top of the mountain is the bottom of the next. Energy. 1. Intellect is nothing without energy. Ideas are nothing without energy. High energy people win. 2. The internet is the new battleground of Earth, the Wild West, the place of truth and opportunity. 3. The immovable object beats the unstoppable force. The immovable object requires less energy. Efficiency always wins. 4. Close your eyes. Focus on making yourself feel excited, powerful. Imagine yourself destroying goals with ease. 5. You've never pushed yourself because you believe the goal can never be achieved. 6. How you view the world absolutely shapes how you react to the world. Purpose. 1. Absolutely every single one of my actions is intentional. Divine purpose. If your day is full of mindless action, you act without thought. 2. The temporary satisfaction of quitting is outweighed by the eternal suffering of being a nobody. 3. Do the impossible and you'll never doubt yourself ever again. 4. You are organized, fast, and systematized. You stop doing things that you know are a waste of time. You stop acting based on emotional whims. Imagine that version of yourself. Imagine what that person accomplishes in a year. 5. The man who goes to the gym every single day regardless of how he feels will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym. 6. The average man doesn't try very hard. So if you try very hard, it's impossible to be average. 7. You need to understand that in this world there's a whole bunch of people doing amazing things that you are not doing. And that needs to piss you off. 8. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you're out of shape. Maybe you just want a different life altogether. This depression you feel is the key to everything you want to change. 9. Your life can be like a movie. The mundane, the boring, the average, your life doesn't need to be this way. But every good movie has some sort of risk, and the heroes of the story are willing to take them. Are you? Life. 1. All of you watching this have a handful of aces. 2. You have to play the cards you're dealt. 3. Everybody can preach positivity in the sunshine. 4. Fear and respect are different things. The tool you deploy depends on the job. 5. When you are a fox, the rabbits are going to hate you. 6. How I feel has no bearing on how I live my life. 7. You're not thankful for something if you don't fight to keep it. Freedom. 1. Freedom will only come when you no longer trade your time for money. 2. Cost is the enemy of the poor man, so the poor try to save money. Time is the enemy of the rich man, so the rich try to save time. 3. I have no problem with being disliked. 4. Don't forget the brutal certainties of life. Some things are inevitable. When you decide on how you will live your life, it's best to keep them in mind. 5. Don't listen to the advice of people who are living lives you don't want to live. 6. Every day that you make the wrong choice, more of your potential is wasted. 7. I find that very few men really want freedom. They'd rather play it safe and take the highest hourly wage they can get their hands on, hoping that will make them rich when the math clearly doesn't add up. 8. Aspire to be a man who can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Standards and values. 1. High standards protect you from low-quality experiences. 2. Emotional control isn't a lack of emotion, it's a necessary function of maturity. 3. Don't listen to the advice of people who are living lives you don't want to live. 4. No exceptional person ever lived like an average person. 5. Value is linked to difficulty. If you want something that is valuable, you need something which is difficult to obtain. 6. Most of you have been down so long that getting up hasn't crossed your mind. Wealth. 1. If you don't know anybody who is rich, you're not useful to someone who is. 2. The best and fastest way to obtain wealth does not guarantee it will feel easy or fast. 3. Money is not the goal, power is. 4. you will never get rich without a plan. 5. All of life's important lessons come from being broke. The best thing you can hope for as a head start for a child are good parents and no money. 6. Being rich is even better than you imagine it to be. Truth. 1. Show me a man with one friend and I'll see a man who's honest. 2. Even from a very young age I was taught that going to authority and crying and hoping someone else was going to fix your problems isn't the way a man should conduct himself. 3. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you say, there are some people who don't like you. And the people who don't like you are not interested in the truth. 4. Most people see other people with things they want and don't do the second half. They don't try to work out how they got that thing. 5. The temporary satisfaction of quitting is outweighed by the eternal suffering of being a nobody. 6. Sloppy in one area of your life results in sloppiness in all areas of your life. 7. The amount of work you find to do is directly correlated to how much you care. 8. A degree is more expensive every year, yet more of them exist every year. 9. One of the only things that you can control in this world is your state of mind. 10. You're only as good as the influences around you. 11. A betrayal from a friend is much worse than an attack from an enemy. This was our analysis for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have, show us back some love by subscribing to the channel, and by liking the video. Having that said, take care and always remember, your road to wisdom starts with the first step.